Cases of a serious and highly susceptible illness have popped up in the upstate. Our Jenna Guzman spent the day learning about a measles outbreak and what's being done here in Horry County for those who may be at risk.
With a measles outbreak in the upstate region, I've learned what measures are being taken and can be taken to help prevent you or your loved ones from having to go to hospitals for measles-related complications.
We developed this idea of security, that this virus doesn't exist anymore, that this disease doesn't exist anymore because of the vaccine. And I encourage all parents and all people to be informed.
With an ongoing measles outbreak in South Carolina, a resident physician at Grand Strand Medical Center said efforts can be taken to help prevent this highly contagious illness.
This is a great time to really educate yourself on what measles looks like. Stay on top of hand hygiene, keeping yourself safe, healthy, your family, and just making sure that if you aren't vaccinated, now's the time that you could learn about it.
Dr. Radu says due to the amount of visitors the Grand Strand gets, there is caution when it comes to getting exposed. She says this illness can cause symptoms such as rashes, high fevers, and even death, and that vulnerable populations include those who aren't vaccinated, the elderly, those who are pregnant, immunocompromised people, and infants, especially those under 12 months old. One parent I spoke to said they chose to vaccinate their infant.
The effects from, exposure for the rest of his life, it's just not worth the risk.
As infants are one of the populations vulnerable to measles, I spoke with daycare and children's centers to see what measures they have in place to ensure the health of those they look after.
We are continuing to take the proper measures to proactively keep our centers healthy through the measures that we have with the Ream Halo device within our air ducts that purify the air that we breathe, the electrostatic sprayers that we utilize within our centers, and then the full-time maintenance staff that are cleaning daily and periodically throughout the day.
Do the bleach water and clean all the toys, let them soak for a little bit, then air dry them. On Fridays, I try to do even the other teachers, they do ceiling to floor. We wash everything, we put everything in the washer, make sure it's clean.
People like teacher Donna Tobin also say that if they do notice a child who is sick, they send a memo out to other parents to make sure their children are healthy. Reporting in Myrtle Beach, Jenna Guzman, WMBF News.